Fear could be one of the main challenges you face on your way to your goals. This is true both in romantic relationships and in the professional sphere. When we know someone special, for example, very often we tend to create an attachment. We think that attachment is normal when we love someone, and in part it's true. But what really happens is that most of the time this attachment is generated by the fear of suffering, the fear of being alone. Our mind, following the many traumas experienced, gets used to thinking a certain way because it wants to protect us, but in doing so, this can do exactly the opposite. It is not the idea of loneliness itself that generates suffering, but the meaning we give to the loneliness. It is not the fear of change that scares, but what it implies. To think negative in reality is just a habit. You think you are cautious and avoid pain by doing this, when in reality you enter a vicious circle from which it becomes difficult to get out. Know that you have the power to shape reality through your thoughts. You can minimize and eliminate all your fears. There is no reason to justify negative thinking and fear the worst, because when you do that, you are creating more of that. We need to abandon the traditional outdated way of thinking that 3D reality represents truth. I realize that it may sound strange to those who are not familiar with the law of attraction, but our beliefs create reality, and reality automatically creates certain thoughts that continue the circle. The nice thing is that your thoughts don't necessarily have to be the ones that come to your mind automatically. We have the decision-making power. We need to be the filter of our mind and select only thoughts that are attuned to our ultimate goals. Only by controlling and selecting our thoughts, we do exercise true freedom.